Hello. So I just woke up from this weird nightmare. I don't know. It was weird. I had like 5 dreams inside of one dream. So I figured I would just stay awake since it's already like the morning, kind of. What time is it? Oh my god, it's already 5. So I usually never get ready for school because I just don't feel like it. I kind of want to do something like pumpkin-y, like kind of like a orange kind of look or something, but I don't really know what we're doing exactly. We're just gonna go along with it. Keep in mind, I like never get ready for school. Like I put in like the least amount of effort that I can because I'm not there to really impress anyone. I'm just trying to like get good grades and like pass and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and do my makeup as quickly as possible because I go like really slow when I do like my full face. So yeah, let's get started. Kind of forgot how to do my makeup because I just haven't done it in a while, so bear with me. I usually wake up like 20 minutes before school and then just kind of like panic. And that's like my morning routine usually. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with my eyes first. So I'm gonna tell y'all about the dream I had last night. Give me a sec, my cat is meowing at me. So basically it started out where I was in some like simulation thing where basically they did this test study for like 10-day period where you had to like go to sleep and they would purposely like give you nightmares and stuff. Like the testing place or whatever, they would like purposely like inject you with something that like gave you nightmares. And so I was doing this study for like 10 days, so it was like 10 days of like nightmares or whatever. And so there were like me and 3 other people who were doing like the experiment, I guess, like who were the test subjects and whatnot. And I remember the first night, I don't know, I had like some weird, like I don't even remember the dream. I just remember like I had a dream, I guess, and it was like really bad or something. And so I was like freaked out after that, but it was like the first night and I was like, no, I gotta make it like 10 more nights or 9 more nights or whatever, you know, like I still had a while, but I was already scared after the first night. But I don't remember what that dream was or whatever that I had. I don't think I really had one. I think I was just like thinking I had one, you know. So there was this other test subject next to me and his name was Kevin, and like he had a nightmare. It wasn't even a nightmare, it was just a dream of him eating food. And he was like, my dream turned out good, it wasn't scary or anything. And I was like, what the heck, like you had a good dream? So I was kind of upset about that because we were supposed to be having like nightmares or whatever for the study. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and have a good dream the next night because that was unfair that he got a good one and I didn't. And he was dreaming about like eating food or something. It was like Thanksgiving or something like that. I was like, alright, well I'm gonna try and have a dream where I'm eating food. I know, it's like really weird. So then the third night by now, wait, what night is it? Is this first or second? It's the second night. So the second night when I go to sleep, I purposely try dreaming about food. So it starts off all good and everything, you know, and like, no, my first dream was scary. I do remember it, but like it's really weird. It was like something about a carnival or whatever. Yeah, I don't know, it's really weird. I'm telling you, like I had multiple dreams inside of one dream. It's like, I've had this before, it's really weird. But yeah, so the second night when I went to sleep, I purposely tried to dream about food. So in my second dream, it started out and there was like this game show or something. And like there was this other lady that I was like competing against. And basically there was like a bucket of fried chicken in the middle of us. And so like, I guess it was there to like distract us from the game because like, if you got the questions wrong or if you didn't answer a question then you weren't like allowed out of the dream or whatever. So like basically I would have been trapped in like that nightmare, I guess. So I just remember being like so distracted by this chicken, like I kept on eating it and I was like the game host would keep asking these questions and I would keep missing them because I was so distracted by like eating the chicken because I was like so hungry. I don't know, it's just so weird. And so he was asking like these basic questions and like this girl, she kept on answering them first. And I was like, oh my god, these are so easy. Like, why am I so distracted? Like, there were things that I knew. And like, I don't know, I was just so distracted by this chicken. And then finally I focused and I was like, alright, you gotta get the next one because like, you know, you're gonna be stuck here just eating chicken for the rest of your life, I guess. So, I don't know what the next one was, but like, the answer was like Macy's or something, like the store. And I remember like I woke up during this part, like in real life I woke up. I actually ended up saying it in real life, and then my husband's like when I actually woke up, he was like, yo, stop talking in your sleep. And I was like, chill. So then in like the third night of all these nightmares and things, I went back to sleep, and this one was like the longest nightmare probably. So like it started out with me at like this university or whatever. It wasn't the college that I go to now, it was like at a different one. Like I had never recognized this one before. It was just like some place, and like someone from my past was there. Don't want to like bring up names or anything, but like someone that I knew from like my past was there. Like this dream like started out with me walking in the parking lot of a university, and I was going up to my car, but it wasn't even my car, it was like a different car, but it was my car. And there was like, I don't know, like I guess like a tree branch under it or something. I was trying to pull this tree branch out from under my car because like it was really big, and I was just trying to get out because I wouldn't be able to drive it because it was just in the way. And then like I overheard that person that was from my past talking and stuff, and this person was like talking to their friends and everything, and I guess trying to like get my attention. After I get done like messing with my car, I go up to this person because they're sitting on a bench, and I was like, hey. And so yeah, then we talk and everything, and I don't know, we had like some conversation. I don't remember what it was about, just probably nothing really. So I just went ahead and finished up the rest of my eye makeup because it was kind of taking a little bit too long. And I also set up some of my lighting because it was getting a little bit dark in here and I couldn't really see what I was doing, so it may look a little bit different. I think I left off where I was at the bench and I sat next to that person that, you know, was from my past or whatever. And so basically we didn't really talk or anything that much. Like, I don't know, I guess we kind of did, but not really. So there was like this radio sitting in the middle of the floor, and you know, that person I was sitting with pointed it out to me. And so I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't really know what that's for, because like they're asking me what it was used for or whatever, and I was like, oh, I don't really know. And then like a whole other like all these other people started chiming in. They were like, what is it for, what is it for? And I was like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean, like I didn't really know why everyone was asking me. I don't know if that was just like such a big part of the dream, I guess, because like a lot of people came up and I had to keep on repeating myself, like, I don't know what it's for, like maybe it's like an intercom for like announcements, like I don't really know why it's sitting on the floor, you know. But everyone kept on asking me for some reason like why that radio was there, and I was like, I don't know. So then like the dream kind of changes, and like I don't know, like that bench is still there for some reason, and like but there's like new people, and basically like I was supposed to take a picture because like I had solved something or whatever, I guess. I don't really know what I solved, like maybe the radio thing, like I don't know. But I was supposed to take this picture of like this little girl, like these two, I don't know, like there was this girl sitting there, and then there was like supposed to be a ghost there as well, and the ghost was only supposed to show up on this camera. Like this lady, like she was this older lady, and she gave me this like special camera that was supposed to like show ghosts or whatever, I guess. Like if you took a picture you could see what was there, I guess, in like different dimensions and stuff. So like I took the picture, and like so there was like a girl sitting there who was like, you know, there in real life, and then there was like this ghost like sitting next to her, like kind of behind her a little bit, but like next to her, you know. And they were like, oh, she's there, yay, we like solved something. I don't really know what happened, but I don't know, apparently we solved something. So then they told me to take a second picture, and so the second picture was going to be like of the same girl, but she was going to be holding like her doll, like she had like this little porcelain doll or whatever, you know. And so I was like, okay. So I guess I don't know, this lady wanted a picture with like this girl and the ghost and like her doll or something, you know. So then I take the picture of them, and like when it comes back, it's actually like the girl who's like physically there wasn't in the picture, I guess, because like supposedly this camera's like supposed to like show like souls and stuff. Like it was only supposed to like photograph like a soul or something, you know, of a person. So I basically was saying like this girl didn't have a soul, but like in the picture it had the ghost and it had the porcelain doll, but the girl who was actually there like physically in real life didn't show up in the picture. So then everyone was just like, oh my god, the doll is possessed, and like I don't know, like the girl's spirit was like in the doll or something, and like everyone was all freaking out. And the girl, like she just looked like all dead inside and everything, and like she had like no facial expression or anything. And so then I was like getting all scared and stuff. And I was like, oh my god, like, and I was like, oh my god, it's possessed. I don't know, because everyone else was saying it was possessed, so I thought it was possessed, so I don't know. So then I started freaking out, and then like I felt like the doll, like in the dream, like the doll grabbed me like on my leg or whatever. And so I was freaking out, and then in real life, like my husband, like he tapped me, like, because I was laying down in bed, and he like kind of like, you know, hit my leg or whatever. So I like woke up in real life, and I was like, oh my god, like that was intense. So immediately as I woke up from this dream, I turn to like the corner of my room because I have like a porcelain doll sitting there, and I look at my doll and I'm just like, you okay, sis? Because yeah, I was just not having it. Just woke up from a bad dream, and I can't trust anyone now. So yeah, after that dream, I basically just woke up and stayed awake. I didn't like go back to sleep or anything. So yeah, I only made it through the third night technically, I guess, like in the 10-part, you know, nights that I was supposed to do, I guess. I don't really know. And now I'm here getting ready. So at least something good came out of it, kind of. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's just me or like what, but I just have very like vivid, and Marshy, can you chill? So I don't know if it's just me, but I always have like very vivid dreams. So he just likes when I hold him. He's such a baby. But I feel like I've been doing that a lot recently, where I have like a lot of dreams inside of one dream. I don't think that's normal, but it's kind of weird, but I like it. But sometimes it kind of scares me, because I remember I had this counselor that asked me this question. Well, he was asking us as like a group or whatever, and he asked us this question, and he was saying that there was this one patient who couldn't tell his dreams from his reality. He couldn't tell like which one was real, you know? Like he would go to sleep, they would tell him it's real, he'd wake up, they'd tell him this is real, like, you know, he just couldn't tell, you know? And so my counselor, he was like, what do you do in that situation? And I don't know if he ever answered the question or whatever, or gave us a, you know, because I don't remember the answer or anything, but he just asked us that, and like no one really knew. So I don't know, that's just what it kind of reminds me of. I'm just like, dang, what if like this is fake and then like my dreams are like real or something? I don't know. But yeah, I just always thought that was like such an interesting question, like to ask us, you know, and I don't know, I never got the answer, so I don't remember what happened. Alright, so I'm pretty much done with my makeup. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm gonna go now and finish up my hair and, you know, get ready for school and stuff, and yeah. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed, and bye.